This is the next day of the vlog, and I think this is around dinner time, and this was a little cafe that was near the resort where we were at. I mean, this was the cafe that was in the resort we were at. This is a quick view. This is the next morning, and this is a quick view of how it looked outside. It was pretty much like a trek to get around places in the resort itself. But the views were really lovely, and it had a lovely little spot where you can sit and hang out as well. It was really pretty, and all the views were beautiful from here. And like I said, it was pretty much like a trek to get around this area itself. It was kind of in a hilly terrain. After that, we drove to another location, and the drive was pretty adventurous. I really liked the drive. It was, the roads were really lovely, and yeah, so this is a view for you guys of how the roads were, the adventurous roads that I'm talking about. And this is the spot we stopped at. The view is amazing. I don't think you can hear it in the audio, but it was extremely breezy and lovely. From this spot, we had to trek to the next spot that we had to go to, and that's me quickly popping in to say hello to you guys. I've embraced this tribal princess look because I wanted to try on the tribal jewelry that I bought the previous day, because this place is famous for their hilly tribes and their handicrafts. So this was a very interesting place. So this cave was called the King's Relaxation Cave, and this is where the tribal king used to come to take a day off and spend some time from. That's how chilling was, I guess, to just go and chill out at a cave. And that thing, it says pillow over there because that's his pillow, basically a big rock, and he likes to just sleep in this supposed bed and he just chills. So it's kind of cool to think about. That's how a tribal king's life is, where he just owns a cave and then just goes there to just chill out. It's kind of cool. But it was a very tiny cave. I could just reach the top of the roof with my palm. So I'm not that tall, so I was it's a very tiny cave. And it's very narrow as well. And these are basically limestones from what I was told. And yeah. And all the caves, usually if you go during their monsoon season, there's gonna be a little bit more streams running through them. So these are those streams right now, which is kind of dried off. Yeah. So this is one part of the limestone cave. Like I said, it's extremely narrow and it's a very small cave. And most of the caves here that I did explore ended up leading to some sort of an opening where there was this oasis situation going on, where the streams of water, I guess, collects over there when the streams are running. I think that's how it flows. So yeah, that's the King's Cave, Tribal King's Cave. This is another pretty spot. I call this the cheese rock because it looked like a big cutout of a cheese. I mean, it didn't have a particular name, but that's how it looked to me. And from this spot, I could go to another narrow cave. It didn't have a name. It wasn't like a king's hangout spot or anything like that, but this had more. I mean, you can see that these are limestones now. In the other cave, it didn't look that much like limestones, but these are limestones. And in this cave, water was going not just as a stream, but a little bit. I think it'll have a little bit of a waterfall situation going on because. So that's it for now. Stay tuned and subscribe. Bye.